They've grown cotton on this land for 5 generations. Today, a new crop is coming up, but Yanis Vargos is a worried man. He used to think cotton was white gold, a license to print money on the back of generous EU subsidies. But many Greek farmers abuse the system, and Brussels is now moving away from protecting European cotton.
We cotton farmers made a big mistake, and I'd like to admit this to Europe. We would get paid EU subsidies according to the amount of cotton we grew, so we would declare 2 or 3 times what we were actually growing, and nobody would even bother to check on us.
Greek farmers have been protesting this year, demanding more government help. At times, it's all got out of hand. And with the EU under more pressure to open up its markets, Greek farmers worry what the future will bring them.
There used to be a sense of taking from the European Union, and slowly, as the years go by, and obviously each member country's obligations raised, people realized that this was also a relationship about giving. So it was more a give and take relationship rather than a take only relationship.
Greek political parties are now doing their best to convince people to support them in these EU elections, although there is actually a fair amount of cynicism and apathy about the vote. Nonetheless, in general terms, Greeks remain amongst the most enthusiastic supporters of EU membership in all of Europe. Back on the plains of central Greece, thirsty cotton is soaking up the water. But with less help from the EU, farmers here can never produce as cheaply as China or India. EU membership has transformed Greece, but cotton farmers know that they can no longer enjoy a free ride. Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera, Central Greece.